In 1981, in Wasco County, Oregon, a commune called Rajneeshpuram was established by the Rajneesh movement. This movement was led by Bhagwan Shree Rajneesh, an Indian godman who rejected institutional religions and advocated for meditation. The movement gained a large following in the United States, but it also ran into conflict with local residents and the state government. The commune was involved in a number of controversies, including a 1984 mass food poisoning attack intended to influence county elections. This attack was carried out by some members of the movement, including Rajneesh's personal secretary, Anand Sheela. In 1985, Rajneesh publicly asked local authorities to investigate Sheela and her close supporters for a number of crimes, including the food poisoning attack and an attempted murder plot. The investigation into the Rajneesh movement and its activities is an example of how some groups can be involved in secret and potentially harmful activities. This has led some people to wonder if there are other groups or individuals who are involved in similar activities. On the other side of the country, in New York, there was another story unfolding. A Reddit user was going through the Epstein files, which contained information about Jeffrey Epstein and his associates. The user found some interesting information, including claims that there were more women involved in getting girls for Epstein than just Ghislaine Maxwell. Maxwell was described as Epstein's primary co-conspirator. The Reddit user also found information about Maxwell's involvement with Epstein and how they had converted one of the girls, Virginia Giuffre, into a victim of their abuse. The user's findings were posted on Reddit, where they sparked a lot of interest and discussion. Some people even started to investigate Maxwell's online activities, and they found some surprising information. One Reddit user claimed to have found evidence that Maxwell was operating under a pseudonym on the site. The user posted their findings, which included a number of clues that suggested Maxwell was behind the account. The story of the Rajneesh movement and the Epstein files may seem like two separate stories, but they both involve secret activities and potentially harmful behavior. They also both involve questions about what really happened and who was involved. The Rajneesh movement was eventually shut down, and many of its members were convicted of crimes. The Epstein files are still being investigated, and many questions remain unanswered. One of the biggest questions is what really happened to the people who were affected by these groups and individuals. What really happened to the people who were affected by the Rajneesh movement and the Epstein files, and will we ever know the full truth about these events?